Hey all, it's Reimmerse. Back from the month 3 update. And this one's going to be a bit of a shorter one, mainly just because I kind of slacked off this month. I didn't really kind of meet up anywhere near my goals. Really a regression from last month. You know, I had a good amount of stuff going on in my life this month that kind of came up that definitely kind of took some of my attention away from Korean, you know, which happens. But I think like I totally could have made it work. I think I just got a little bit lazy. I think there's some level of kind of what I've been telling myself is that, you know, when you're learning a language, you're in it for the long haul, right? And so there's going to be ups and downs. But the only way you ever stop learning is if you quit, right? Now, that's a true statement, right? But in terms of like using it as like a coping mechanism for like, oh, you know, I kind of didn't do that much immersion today, but it's okay. I'll do more immersion tomorrow, right? Like that, it's a slippery slope. So what did I do this month? I finished the KO1K deck. Very exciting. Feels kind of crazy. I know 1,000 words. That's awesome. I'm very happy I did that. What I've been working on after that is Retro. He has these decks. So I'm doing the beginner decks. What's interesting about these is I didn't realize they're audio on the front, sentence on the back, and I have really not done a lot of listening practice, and so I do know a good amount of these words already, but I think I can go through them pretty quick, and it's really just about the listening practice. And what I found is, because they're words I already know, but I haven't like really just focused on listening to them without reading before, is I'll hear the sentence for the first time, and it will like sound like gibberish, right? And then I'll see the sentence, and then the next time it comes around, I can hear it perfectly. So that's pretty good that I'm doing the listening practice, and yeah, just going to continue on with that. As for immersion, yeah, really slack this month. I was doing a really good job with Yonsei. I had read up to like halfway through Yonsei and Yonsei 1, and these are really good. I was like, by the beginning of the month, I was like, oh, I'm totally going to finish this by the end of the month. I could probably get even a good start on 2, and then I just never finished it. But yeah. Got halfway through this. These are good. I need to finish this because this is totally at my level. With grammar, so TTMIK is going not free anymore, which is interesting because if I had done all of the grammar like I was supposed to, as my goal from the last video, I would have been able to do it for free. And now it might cost me $9, but I think I'm willing to decide I'm going to do it for a month and just kind of suck it up and pay the $9 or whatever for the grammar. But yeah, and then that's really all I got. I think it definitely I definitely am a bit disappointed in myself. I think it's easy to kind of slack off on the immersion, and you're never really going to get anywhere. I think like there's some level of starting to feel comfortable, and I think I talked about this in my last one, but there's like it like obviously I am nowhere even close to fluent, but there's some level of like I go to I talked about like why am I learning Korean, right? Because I want to watch the K-pop content, and I read some of these like posts by the idols, and I can actually understand what they're saying without translating. And like there was a tweet from a K-pop account that I like, a fan account that I just totally understood without needing to click the translate tweet button. And that was awesome, right? Like that feels so cool. But I also think that kind of like feels a bit comfortable. Like it feels really cool until it's like super obvious that you actually have no clue outside of like the 1,000 most common words, right? But yeah. So hopefully I'll do better next month, and we can go back to the long form videos where I actually get shit done. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in 30 days. Bye-bye.